This is Pastor Davis' Daily Bread Guide message. I bless you to walk in the Word of God. Today's chapter is Judges 20, titled as What Happens When the Emotion and Wrath Are Not Controlled. Most of the failures in our life are caused by our emotion and wrath. Today's chapter is the same. To summarize the story of today's chapter, there is a Levite and his concubine. And they went to Gibeah, and there his wife, his concubine, was murdered. And he got outraged because of her death. Then he sent her body to the Israelites, and that also made them outraged, and they broke the war against the Benjamite. So today we're gonna see the cause of the war and the result of the war, and what lessons we can take from this story. What is the cause of the war? The bully of Gibeah, they wanted to have the homosexuality with the Levite, and he surrendered his concubine to save his life. And because of his act, the concubine got murdered. And when he saw that his concubine was murdered, then he cut the body into 12 pieces and sent them to 12 tribes of Israel. And what should have the Levite done when he saw the body of his concubine? He should have repented his sin. First of all, he shouldn't have the concubine. He is the Levite. And second, when he saw the result of his wrong behavior, he should have repented his sin, because all of the things happened because of his wrongdoing. So he didn't have the peace. He didn't control his emotion and wrath. So he expressed all of his wrath, and that caused the war between the 12 tribes of Israel and the Benjamite. He lost his composure, and he became so assertive that he explained all of his emotion from his own perspective to the Israelites. And how about the 12 tribes? They should have also called Benjamin to understand what happened to the Benjamite police and also the Levite and his concubine. But they did not do this. Instead, they only focused on what the Levite told them. And they were quick-tempered, and they reacted to this with their emotion, and they got also outraged and furious. So verse 26 to 28, they repented and fasted, and they broke the war. So 2 times the Benjamite won, and the other 2 times all the Israelites won over the Benjamite. So who won the war? Nobody won the war, but God had the victory. Because of this war, more than 60,000 people died. So why those kind of the tragedy happened? It's because there was no king. So who is king? King is God. Even though God existed, God was there as king for the Israelites, but the people of Israel, they lived as if there was no king. They lived as if there was no God for them. Before Joshua died, God repeatedly commanded the Israelites to remember God. And when you enter the land of Canaan, do not conform the culture of the foreign cultures. But when they entered the land, they lived as if they wanted, and they followed the foreign gods who seemed to give them success. So to wrap up today's message, we can have two main implications. First, we need to take God as our king. We need to live the life to take God as our king. Without king, without our understanding that about our recognition of the king in our life, our result will be the same as what happened in today's chapter. The second learning is that whatever happened, we need to first be patient, and we need to reflect on ourselves. Do not only listen to one side, we have to listen to both sides to understand the situation comprehensively, and we have to first look at ourselves. What did I do wrong? Why did this happen? Is there any cause because of me? So we shouldn't react with our emotion or be outraged first. But first of all, we have to understand the situation, then we look at ourselves first. So God bless you.